About your coworker. Courtney standing by with more to consider before starting a workplace relationship. Court.
Yes. Okay. So last hour we spoke with Rosalinda Randall. She's our etiquette expert and civility expert, talking about, workplace romances. What's the company policy all the way through whether or not this is a subordinate, boss job or relationship, or, what the nuances are. Okay. So now, Rosalinda, let's say the romance has blossomed and it has begun, but you're in the workplace. Can you keep your hands to yourself is a big question.
Ooh, blowing kisses and sending texts. Public display of, again, policies and procedures do have some guidelines, most companies, because it can affect, your clients and customers, not just the coworkers that are around you. Yeah. But if you're running like, getting the first seats at the meeting because you have to sit together, there's little whispers between you or cute texts and you're smiling and not paying attention.
Yeah.
That could cause some concern for other people. If you do kisses and you're in the lunchroom feeding each other and things like that, that sounds exaggerated, but it happens.
It happens. Yeah.
Yeah, it could be, coworkers, and some, I did some research, and some coworkers actually feel a bit sexually harassed by having to watch two people make out in the workplace.
Yeah, I'd say so.
It's a lot. Well, and that speaks to the next point, is that how will the coworkers and workers around you react to this new relationship in the workplace?
Well, if it affects your ability to get your job done and they have to pick up the slack, it's not going to go well.
Yeah.
If you're not getting your job done because all you're doing is texting little love notes and what are we doing tonight, that's not going to go over well. Your employer may even see, even though it's public and it's been disclosed, you've signed all the love contracts and everything, you may be overlooked for a promotion, for an opportunity, because you don't seem to be able to handle your personal life and your professional life separately. You can't keep them separate. Also, if your coworkers have trusted you with some information, are you going to divulge it to your lover? Things that maybe were just between you and them.
Yeah.
So that's another concern from coworkers. You can lose trust.
Well, here's the one thing, and we've just got a few seconds left, but what if the relationship doesn't work out? And God forbid, right? We love and we hope that it lasts. But if it doesn't, it can make it for a really awkward situation at work.
Oh, yeah. One of you or both of you may end up without a job or an HR or training, but don't force your coworkers to take sides, and don't ignore them because they didn't take your side. Don't start gossiping about your ex, revealing things that were shared within that relationship. You're going to have to get yourself together and not show hostility when you're in the same room or have to work on a project together.
Yeah.
Being nasty can really end up in a lawsuit.
All right. She is the author of Keep Your Distance and Don't Burp in the Boardroom, Rosalinda Randall. An absolute pleasure having you on the show always, our civility expert. If you have any questions that you need to, romance at the workplace or otherwise, you can reach out to her. We're going to put all the details on our website, gooddaysacramento.com, under show info and today's date. Dabs, back to you.
Yeah, don't make out at work.
Spare us.
Or in the lunchroom.